If you're an entrepreneur, being a control freak usually comes with the territory. After all, you came up with the idea and then you did one of the hardest things to do in all of business. You brought something to life that didn't previously exist. Now, in order to do this, you probably had to obsess over every detail to make sure that things got done. But when can being a control freak actually hurt you? And why should you learn to let go of certain aspects of your business? Let's dig into that right now. Now, it's hard for entrepreneurs to let go of any control whatsoever, especially when being hands-on with every detail is probably what got your business off the ground in the first place. So it's natural to want to continue to do the kinds of things that got you to where you are now. But there are different stages in the life cycle of a business. The kind of care and attention that's required during the launch phase is different from when the business starts to grow. So we need to be able to recognize the different stages in the life cycle of our business and be able to make changes along the way. Otherwise, if we don't learn to share responsibility and delegate in our business, we can quickly burn out and our companies will suffer as a result. Now, as business owners, we can and should remain in charge of the big picture and strategic direction of our companies. But what we need to do is form a team of trusted employees that can help us achieve our goals. If you have a really small company, that team could just be you and one other person. But regardless of the size, we need to form that team so that as founders of our company, we can make the transition from doer of everything to a leader that creates a system for others to follow to help us execute our vision. And if we don't make this shift, we can suffer the consequences of not spreading out the workload. Some of the side effects of the condition known as control freakism are as follows. You may become stressed out trying to get everything done. You may also feel overwhelmed and lose passion for your work. Your company's growth could become stunted because what you can accomplish is limited to only what a single person can do. Your business could grow stale from a lack of input and fresh ideas since you haven't included other people with a vested interest in the success of your company. You may be forced to pass up opportunities because the capacity to capitalize on them isn't present within the business. Now, obviously, we don't want these things to happen, and fortunately, there is a better way. What we need to do is set up a proper infrastructure so that there's a system in place to help set our company up for success. Some key aspects of a system like this include things like hiring people that buy into the company's vision, putting the right people in the right positions to leverage their strengths, ensuring that there is alignment between company goals and the work that employees do on a daily basis, making sure employees have the support and resources they need to be successful, and then giving them the freedom to do their jobs, holding employees accountable for results and for adhering to company standards, involving employees with goal setting, and making sure there is a mechanism in place to receive their feedback and input. Of course, in order for any of this to work, we need to break free from the mentality that we have to do everything. Instead, we need to move towards a teamwork mindset. We need to harness the power and the leverage of having everyone working towards a common goal. Now, this is a major shift for most entrepreneurs, and it's not an easy one, but it is necessary for growth. And remember, having the right team in place means that you multiply your efforts and you reach your dreams that much faster. Now I'd like to hear from you. Have you ever suffered from feeling that you needed to control and do everything at some point in your business? If so, how did you overcome it? Or what are you currently doing to overcome it? Remember, as entrepreneurs, one of the best ways that we learn is from each other, so please share your thoughts with us below. Hey there, thanks for checking out this episode. If you enjoyed it, please share it and hit the like button. Also, if you'd like to continue to get the most valuable, useful, and practical information out there for small business owners and entrepreneurs, please subscribe to the Small Business Big Idea Show. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time right here. And until then, keep building, keep hustling, and keep fighting for your small business.